All right, gather up. This is briefing 4 of the day. Most of the guests have arrived now. His Highness should be just about finished with his opening speech. This is where it gets real. The last 9 hours have been a tutorial for what's coming now. You'll have some of the most important people in the world out there. Art critics, royalty, politicians, YouTubers, you name it. Everyone's in the building today. So that means new rules. Okay, before we go through those, I want to point your attention to the pile of papers on the table. It contains names and information of guests, the new terminal passwords, fresh from IT, and run sheets for everything that's going to take place over the next 3 hours. Grab one before you leave. Memorize everything. All right, first things first. Remember your places. These are important people who do not need to be burdened by your presence. Unseen is a requirement. Second, you will overhear conversations of a sensitive nature. I don't believe I have to tell you that half of these people are rich beyond your wildest dreams. And rich means weird. Whatever you hear in the Scepter will stay here. Understood? I didn't sign an NDA with the girth of Sheikh Omar's grandfather just to have one of you idiots call up the press with a news story. And finally, the food is for guests only. Unless you're a chef, there's no such thing as tasting. I think we all recall what happened at the grand opening of Sheikh Omar's solar panel plant last year. Nobody wore white for 5 months after that incident. Oh, one last thing. We've installed keypads on most of the doors here to keep raunchy guests from sneaking off to do their dirty business. You have no idea how filthy some of these people can be. Anyway, the code is 4706. Don't forget it. And don't mention it to any of the guests. That's an order. Don't screw up out there. I'm sure you all hold your lives dear, and I hate to report you to the Sheikh's family. Make me proud. That's all.
Okay, chalo. You can start with the toilet then.
You are no joke.
You'll see exactly what I need sooner or later.
I've heard worse.
Any news on the new guard assigned to codename Pinky?
I got word that he entered the building, but he hasn't reported for duty yet.
Probably still down at the depot, getting his uniform. I just hope he's got his papers with him.
I heard rumors that he used to work for that Dawood Rangan. You know, the Bollywood producer who died.
Doesn't sound promising.
No, it doesn't.
And it's on. I soon built up a construction empire.
Hello? Yeah, just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow. That's right, 900
A
hours.
place where the intelligent and the strong can prosper.
2-7. Just don't tell your mother or I'll have to shoot her. Okay. Okay, but remember, you need to activate the alarm on both floors, otherwise nothing's gonna happen. Good. Yeah, I will do. Have a good shift tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.
But
I like listening to the radio.
Are you on duty
Our
tomorrow?
Royal
Yeah.
Highness has never complained
Why?
about it before.
Just wondered if you got the
I'm
briefing on
sorry.
the lockdown
Mr.
drill
Ingram,
tomorrow.
who is the
I got it.
Yes.
I'll get issued one tomorrow morning.
But it means I'll work slower.
So are you telling me I can't do my job?
I'm sorry. Mr. Ingram gave specific instructions. No noise of any kind. He's working. He doesn't want to be disturbed.
I get the radio, but if I don't vacuum, I'll get fired.
It's not my problem. You do what you have to do without making a noise.
This is stupid. What do you want me to do? Vacuum with my mouth?
Toast if I get written up again.
Yeah, you know the guy's grumpy one, always wants peace and quiet. Yeah, I haven't seen him playing golf today. He must be in a good mood.
Don't tempt fate. I don't think I've ever worked with a man.
My neighbor was complaining about it. Put a gun in his face. Told him if he didn't like noise, he could have to give him back to the devil.
The key. The fundamental rule when recruiting. I would like to share a story, a fable. Little Jeffrey, a lonely boy, came from a less than modest home, told push little Jeffrey harder, believing he could make something of himself. That's enough for now.
All those ants down there.
I'm not pretending to have all the answers, but people like Phillips shouldn't have to choose between having food or having integrity.
Well, hope when they come to take me to the guillotine, you'll still be able to speak a few kind words in my favor.
How much of priceless life were spent with men that every virtue gets and women?
Money enters the picture. I think it changes the dynamic.
Patronage is the lifeblood of the arts. That's never gonna change.
I mean, some countries go out of their way to fund the arts, and you get some really unique results. Look at Canada. A lot of weird stuff comes out of Canada.
More clout behind your work, more eyes on your work, more money for your work, more time for your work. Yeah, that's just math.
vision. Once they're